Well, congrats to St. Joe's. I thought they, really dictated the game in the first half with aggression. They made shots. I thought we were on our heels and didn't really, give ourselves give a good account of ourselves in the first half. I thought the second half was better, and some things that we did and some scrappy things that we did to give ourselves a chance at the end of the game. But when you dig a hole like that, there are a lot of things that have to go right, or the vast majority of things have to go right, and not good enough today. And so we're looking forward to our game on Wednesday at home.
Coach Moon, it's 3 straight here at home losses in the first halves, and none of them were probably what you wanted defensively. What is the theory behind that?
I'm not sure, John. I agree with you. I'm not sure why that would be the case. Obviously we started off the game poorly at both ends. Some uncharacteristic sloppy turnovers. I think our movement wasn't great, and then that also impacts your defense. I mean, it's the same guys in the game. That impacts your defense, and I thought, in this game we just weren't clicking, and I guess that has happened in the last 2 games, maybe to varying degrees. I mean, I thought George Washington was a little bit more of their shooting, but tonight I thought, like I said, we were on our heels, and we'll work to figure that out, whether it's different guys playing or different starting or different substitution pattern, but we'll work to figure that out.
Can you speak to Argerbright's spark when they went zone there and he got into it a little bit?
Yeah, I thought Aiden was really, really good. I thought that we have high expectations for him, and he's been in for a lot of big moments and big games already in his career, and it doesn't surprise me necessarily that he has played so well. But yeah, I thought Aiden was great.
And your view of the last shot, you're okay with that one? You would prefer to have something else?
Well, we have a little play there at the end where we try to get a ball screen in the middle of the court, and we have the option to roll or pop, and we popped, and Mike had just made two threes. I think from the same spot. That's what we probably would have preferred. He passed it to Mikal. By that point, Mikal probably has to shoot. I don't know if he had time to shoot or drive. But no, in terms of, I thought Will Johnston made a good play and good read as the hedge came on. He threw it back to Mike for the attempt. I thought would be the attempt.
What sort of spark did you sense Richmond needed? They went to that zone, and you got into it a little bit. Started scoring. What changed?
I just feel like we picked up the energy a bit in the second half. We came out slow first half, so we knew we had to make a change the second half, so we tried to pick it up a little bit.
Does Richmond have a home court problem? I mean, that's 3 in a row. Do you see any sort of connective tissue here, or just 3 different outcomes?
Just 3 different outcomes, honestly. I don't think it's a home court problem. It's just like we got to come with the same approach every day. I feel like we didn't do that today. I mean, in the last 3 home games, we just came in lackadaisical, so we got to pick that up.
And lastly, for me, you speak to the challenge that St. Joseph presented inside defensively. And trying to get in there with their big guys.
Can you guys say that one more time?
Yeah,
Sorry.
the challenge that St. Joseph presented inside with their big guys.
Yeah.
Just tough to get inside against them.
Yeah, I mean, they had a good game plan. Defense and offense, their big was just sagging down in the paint. And then we just didn't do a good job on defense, honestly. We got a lot of corner cuts, and they got a lot of back doors, so yeah, good game.
You seemed to take a bit of a shot with about 3 minutes left in the game. You were limping back to the huddle. Can you tell us what happened there?
Well, Will, I don't know what happened, but I think Will got a defensive foul or something. He fell, and I'm backpedaling, and then his head or something hit my calf.